Okay, you guys, so we are going to do the next stamp game lesson, which is dynamic subtraction. And that means that it is subtraction where we have to exchange or borrow from the larger category next door. So subtracting, when we subtract things, we take them away. So here I have two subtraction problems. So when you have a subtraction problem, you have a minuend, which is the top number, and a subtrahend, which is the bottom number, okay? So we're gonna take the subtrahend from the minuend. So I'm gonna set out the minuend. How many units do we have in our minuend? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna move these over just a little bit. Oh geez, I made them all messy. Here. Now how many tens do we have in our minuend? 3. I'm gonna set that out. 3 tens. And how many hundreds? 2. Easy peasy. Little teeny tiny baby number. And how many thousands? 5. So again, do you see how I keep it in that WHM order? The stamps are in the same order as on our paper. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands. It's really important to be organized. All right, so just like in addition, we start with units. We have to start with the baby. Okay, so this says we have to take 8 units from our 6 units. We don't have enough units, do we? So we have to get more units from somewhere. Now I can't just start taking units out. Can't do that. With this, you have to give something to take something, just like we had to give 10 units to take out of 10. Okay, so what if I borrowed one of these 10s and I exchanged it for 10 units? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we can put this 10 away, and we can add these 10 to our units, like this. Now, do we have enough to take away 8? You betcha, we sure do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we can take those and put them away. Now, how many units do we have left? 1, 2, this is messy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. We took away 8 and we stayed with 8. 8. Wonderful. Now we're gonna go on to our tens. Our subtrahend says that we need to take 5 tens away. We only have 2. We started with 3, right? But we gave a 10 to our units. So that's right. So we have to get more 10s. So where can we get more 10s? We can't get them from here because these are smaller than 10s, right? Yeah. We need more 10s. So what if we took 100? How many 10s are in 100? Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10 hundreds and 100. You can bring these up here. Now, I bet we have enough to take 5 away. We sure do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take these. Let's see, how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to come over here and write 7. Okay. So now we're going to move on to our hundreds. Our minuend says 2, but we only have 1, but that's okay because we gave one of our hundreds to our tens, and we need to take 7 away. We definitely don't have 7, do we? No, we don't. So we're going to take 1,000 and we're going to exchange it for some hundreds. How many hundreds are in 1,000, you say? 10, yeah. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. We'll put all these little dudes right here. And now we definitely have enough to take away our 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many do we have left over? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'm going to write 4. Now our subtrahend says we got to take 2 thousandths. We have 4. And that's right, because we had to give 1 to our hundreds. So I'm going to take 2 away. 1, 2. And how many do I have left? 1, 2. There we go. So 5,236 minus 2,758 equals 2,478. This is much smaller than what we started with, right? Yes, and that's what we're looking for. If your answer is not smaller than what you started with in your minuend, something has gone wrong because we're taking away from that minuend, okay? So your answer in subtraction always has to be smaller. If it's not, we made a goof up somewhere. We got to go back and try again, okay? All right, so let's do this second problem. I'm going to clear this. Oh, dear. Did I get a 10 in there? I sure did. Crazy. All right, so our second problem. We're going to set out our minuend. Remember, minuend is our top number. So how many units do we have? 1. Okay, how many tens? 4. 3, 4. How many hundreds? 6. And 3 thousandths. All right, here we go. So we're going to look at our subtrahend now. Our subtrahend says we have to take 2 units away. Oh, but we only have 1 teeny tiny lonely unit. Where can we find more unit, friends? Well, we can take 10 and exchange it for 10 units. Now, do you notice that I do my exchanges away from here? Because I don't want to accidentally not take out the right amount. What if I took out 9 and I forgot I had one? I wouldn't have the right number. So I always do your exchanges down below in a really organized way so that you don't accidentally get mixed up. So here we go. Okay, we have to take 2 away, and we definitely have enough now. So 1, 2. And let's see how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to write 9 under my units because we're working with unit skittles. Now, here we have to take away 8 tens. We only have 3. Where can we get more tens? That's right. We can exchange 100 for 10 tens. Because 10 tens equals 100. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Ugh. Always important to double check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right. And put all these little stampies up here. And now we can definitely take 8 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to write 5 under my tens place. Now we need to take away 9 hundredths according to our subtrahend, but we only have 5. Where can we get more? Here. We can exchange 1,000 for 10 hundredths because 10 hundredths equals 1,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We can put all these up here. And let's take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, ooh, 8, 9. Now, how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now our subtrahend says we need to take 1,000 away. Are we able to do that? You betcha. There we go. How many do we have left? 1. There. So 3,641 minus 1,982 equals 1,659. Now remember, we're looking, now the answer to a subtraction problem is called a difference. Okay, so we're looking for our difference to be smaller than our minuend. So is 1,659 smaller than 3,641? Yeah, it is. So that means that we're on the right track. The difference in our subtraction problem always needs to be smaller than the minuend. Okay? All right, guys. Well, cool. What I want you to do is go ahead and practice some of these problems if you need to. Use the stamp game. I know that last time I sent a printable stamp game, but I'll go ahead and make sure that's attached to this email again, just in case. And if you have any questions or you need me, call me, email me. I'm always here. And I adore you, and I miss you, and I think you're pretty great. All right, guys, thanks.